Hello everyone, welcome back to another unboxing video, and in this one we've got a mix of stuff. We've got some Game Boy Color, PS4 and PS2. So first up we've got the Game Boy Color game, which is Buster Saves the Day, which is a game I have been searching for on the UK version for ages, well over a year, and finally I paid an extreme amount of money for it, well more than it's worth, but I finally got it. And now that completes my Swing Games collection, which I have a lot of info coming about them soon. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. Let me know if you've played this before. There'll be a few more Game Boy videos coming, because obviously I do gameplay of these Swing games, and they did a lot of Game Boy Advance games. Next off, we have Journey to the Savage Planet, which I've got no idea what it is, but it was £3 brand new, so I figured I'd give it a try. Looks like some kind of FPS explorer game. It looks like it could be kind of a rip-off of, is it No Man's Sky? Something like that. But obviously No Man's Sky was a complete disaster when it first came out. So this could have been a rip-off of it that actually is better than it. Although No Man's Sky, or whatever it's called, I'm sure that's supposed to be quite a good game now. I believe they did, I watched a documentary about how the developer completely revamped the game instead of just forgetting about it. He took it to heart and completely spent all the money, all the profits and more on making the game good. I can't think what the documentary's called, but I'm sure I watched it on either YouTube or Amazon Prime. But yeah, should be interesting. Next, Nippon Marathon. Again, absolutely zero idea what it is, but it looks like some kind of weird obstacle course game. I brought it because it reminded me, looking at the cover, it reminded me of Extreme Sprint by Phoenix Games, where you're running towards the screen. So I thought that might be interesting. And again, it was only something like £7, so I brought that. Next up, PS2. We got Smuggler's Run, and if you watch the unboxing videos, you'll know that I picked up number 2 a couple of weeks ago. So I'm happy to now get number 1 because I couldn't find a good version of it, a good copy. So yeah, it's a weird game. I've played number 2. It's not exactly what I thought it was at all. It's quite a strange game. I will have gameplay of it coming soon. But yeah, it's quite a weird game. Interesting, but I don't know, weird. And then Gauntlet. This is a game that I thought I'd got, but I brought anyway, just in case I didn't have, and I'm glad I did, because I don't have it, or I do now. Gauntlet was a game I used to love playing on the Spectrum years and years and years ago. So this looks a hell of a lot different. So I'm hoping it's going to be just as fun. But yeah. Let me know if you've played any of these games down below. Oh, hang on, I have one more little bonus thing here. Actually, 3 more bonus things. First up, managed to nab these Turtles trading cards, a full box. So I will be doing a unboxing video of these, see if I can get the full set. I can open this one because it's not sealed. So we have a bunch of packs in here, all nice and sealed. And these are different than usual because they're like plastic sealed, and I'm glad these ones don't have bubble gum, because when you've got bubble gum, like the next surprise I'll show you, ta-da, Series 2 as well. This one's sealed for the minute, but I will open it. I think there's a pack missing, or 2. But with these ones, these have got bubble gum in. Yeah, let me pull a pack out. They've got bubble gum in and this kind of paper wrapping. So what happens is, the bubble gum, the moisture seeks out into this wax paper, which then, instead of absorbing it, it then makes it spread, and the first couple of cards will most likely be ruined, but hopefully they'll be okay. But yeah, and then finally, something which most people will probably have no idea about, a series called Shortland Street, an Australian series that used to run on UK telly back in the 90s. It's not a great TV programme, but it filled the void between like Neighbours and Home and Away and all that. And I spotted these, and it was kind of a running joke between me and a guy I used to work with called Mick. So I spotted them, and they were cheap enough, so I brought them. So I'll unbox these as well at some point. But yeah, thanks for watching. I say, let me know if you played any of these, and I shall see you on the next I nearly said teardown video then. See you on the next unboxing video, pickup video. Thanks a lot. Take care. Toodaloo.